Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Maria. Maria's Nails 702 LV. I'm coming to you to do some Pokemon nails. I did this one yesterday without the video. I wanted to see if I could do it, but here's Pikachu. I did it with pencil. I matted it and then I did it with pencil. And I tried. I'm trying to mix colors, but yeah, no judge. But this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do Pikachu. Okay, so I bought these at YN. They're the Young Nails. What is it called? Art pen shaper. And this is how it's like alcohol. Yeah. So let's see if we could do this. Yeah. This is what I was doing. I was playing with them because I'm trying to figure it out, how to, do some nails. And how I can do them. How I could play with these. I thought they were going to bleed, or they didn't. But yeah. So what I did is just go over the outline, so you won't see the pencil when you when you're tracing it with the black like this, so you won't see the pencil. You could see the pencil mark right there. But yeah, but this is my first time doing this. See how it goes. I know it's not going to come out perfect, but it's okay. You're coming here to learn. You when you do nails, you learn. Okay, so what I did, I grabbed a little bit of my swipe and a brush that you don't want. I got this one at Daiso. So, and then I was just dab. Make it your own style, your own, See how it works? And if this gets too white, then you could just do this and then bring the color back down. See? I thought it was going to be hard, but no. And then when you're doing, you could do this. The pencil mark, it disappears. It's still there, but it's not that bad. Then you could, and if you get it in the eye, don't worry about it, it's still there. See? Then you grab a little bit, and then yeah. You just paint it like a brush. You could even make it a little bit lighter. But I'm trying to make it like into a watercolor. So I don't want it perfect. And then if you took too much, like right here, you could just dab a little bit. And then see, we're doing this together because I don't know what I'm doing either. See how it goes? You could just pick it up. And then, see what I did? Right there. And then put a little bit of color. A little bit of alcohol. Because you don't want to wash it out. You want it to have like a watercolor. There you go. It's like this one. See how it's almost like a watercolor. So you wait until it dries up. And if you like it, but if you don't, like me, okay, I just leave it like that because the tail's gonna go there. So the tail, yeah. So you wait for it to dry because it's still wet. And then I grab, ouch, my chest. Then I grab the matte top coat. Let's try. Oh, hold on. I have to make this because then I'm going to be lost. So I do the outline. Let it dry. Okay. Let's see. So you grab some, hold it down. If it stains up here, don't even worry about it, because that's what you're gonna see how it's smearing. Okay. I'm gonna use this for right now. I have to call YN because this keeps on going on me, and it's not supposed to do that, but it's okay. So you put it in the dryer. And I forgot to clean this, of course. And you clean your... Okay, so, and then you wait and see how it looks all smeared. Okay, you go, I think it's this one. And then you start shading the little parts. You know, where you want them to darken. It's not gonna look like exact Pikachu, but we're learning here. Put a little bit dot so we could blend it a little. Like a shadow. cover this. And I'll use my black. I'll use my black. Oops. This is what I'm using for my black. And you take off as much as you can. Just try to do the outline. See? Then right here, you could just do, there you go. It's okay. So we're going to do the arm. Yeah, this is where it gets crazy. There you go. So I'm gonna what you could do is darken them if you want, but you don't have to darken them. But to see the good details of your little of what you're drawing, you could. See how he just went out that way. what I'm going to do is flash cure it, because you don't want to touch, you don't want to mess it up. So like that, when you go back and you have to erase something, you could erase it if you want. Okay, now what we're going to do is here. The ear, because that's supposed to go black. Here we go. See? It just takes a lot of patience and a lot of steady. See how I grab my finger? This is how I grab my finger to steady, and I put my whole hands on the table for more finger steady, so you could paint. When I started doing this, it became a little bit more easier for me. You guys should try it. Maybe it'll work for you guys. See? And then you grab your, and then freeze it. And then you can just throw it in the lamp. Oh wait, let me do this little thing right here. And then we'll throw it in the lamp. There you go. You throw it in the lamp. You could throw it in for 15, 20, it doesn't matter. Or you could just do a full cure. I think a full cure will be better. Oh, and I have these. One for tomorrow and one for the next day. I'm gonna do a little series of Pikachus and Pokemons. Okay, so now let's find a cheek color, because his cheeks are red. And maybe that color? So oh, it's red. Is it red? Well, I don't have no red. Let me see. I don't have no red. Oh, there's one. Maybe this one? It looks too... Okay. Let me do the circle first. Okay. This is the crazy part of it. You're going to do a circle. not a pretty circle. But I'm satisfied with it. And if you wanna clean it up a little bit, you can. You could just brush it up. My back, I guess it's called. There you go. There you go. And then you use your I know it's not going to be a Pikachu, but it's going to be a good Pikachu. And then so I'm just going to use this one. Thank you. There you go. So to do the eyes, oh no, we're going to do the mouth. We're going to do the outline of the mouth. Okay, outline of the mouth. Okay guys, here's my Pikachu. Sorry, there was a call coming in. And yep. There you go. It's a crazy Pikachu. But it's my Pikachu. Sorry, just that I had a call coming in. But yeah. It was, yeah, here you go. So I'm gonna clean my brush again, and then I'm gonna use what should I use? A white. Let's use the white, and I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna dab a little bit here. I'm not gonna need that much. I'm not going to need that much. So, oh. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a series, not a series, but I might do these on tomorrow and Friday. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's do this. So I'll put one. Here, and a little dot here. There you go. And then you go back and see what you need. So I have the black, and I have this one, maybe a little bit of this one also, so we could decorate it. It's gonna be a pudgy Pikachu. Okay. So, remember how I said you could leave this, it doesn't matter what the stain is? Okay. So, then you grab your brush. You just start to pat it. I'll do the mouth right now. I wish I had orange, but I don't have orange. I'm gonna use some of this. So, just use a little bit of doesn't have to be perfect, but you could blend it in, because if you don't, see, you want it to look like kind of waves. You could just dab on the brown. can just put some dots. There's your Pikachu. Oh. So this is pink. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a strip like this. And then I'm gonna grab my brush again and take out as much as I can. And then there you go. I know it's not a nice Pikachu, but see how you could take off the brown? But I don't want to. This is where his stripe is going. There you go. So this is what I use. YN's pencils. They're about, let me see. These are all the colors that you get. And they're all YNs. I love them. This is the first time I'm trying them. So, yeah, these are the YN. The YN art pens. I don't know if they still have them, but I think they do. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna use this. To seal the colors in. See how it's running? So you have to be super quick about this. It looks, because I don't like the way it came out, but it's just for learning. I love to learn how to do different things in different ways. So this is a learning curve for me too. That's why I'm doing them, so you could come and learn with me. And if you have any suggestions how I could do it differently, I would gladly, will be gladly, to hear from you guys. But, yep. It's a big cheek Pikachu. But here you go. Here's my Pikachu. Here's my, what is it? Squirtle Squad. And I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And any suggestions that I might do different things differently, if I could do them, different, you guys just hit me up, okay? On the comments section. All right, guys. Bye.